On November 4th, 1922, King Tut's tomb was discovered at Luxor, Egypt by British archaeologist Howard Carter. On November 5th, 1733, the first issue of the New York Weekly Journal was published by John Peter Zenger, who was a colonial American printer and journalist. On the 6th of November, 1429, Henry VI was crowned King of England at the age of 8, the youngest monarch ever crowned King of England. On November 7th, 1944, President Franklin D. Roosevelt was elected to an unprecedented fourth term, defeating Thomas E. Dewey. Roosevelt died less than a year later on April 12, 1945. William Röntgen at the University of Würzburg, Germany, discovered X-rays on November 8, 1895. And finally, on the 9th of November in the year 1989, the Berlin Wall was opened up after standing for 28 years as a symbol of the Cold War. The 27.9-mile wall had been constructed in the year 1961.
Disney will launch its Netflix rival in late 2019 with implications for the movies you may be currently watching. The service has been in the air for more than a year and will launch with Star Wars content, along with the other shows and movies. An investor confirmed more details about the streaming service and is set to be called Disney+. Sadly, this means unfortunate news if you've been watching Disney content through Netflix. All of its movies will be pulled from the service in 2019. To try and solve this problem, Disney is promising new content. There will be both original Marvel and Star Wars series released on Disney+. Disney is also working on a new Monsters, Inc. series as well, along with High School Musical reboot. There will be a show focused on Loki with Tom Hiddleston starring. Disney has high hopes for Disney+. Its sports-focused streaming service in ESPN Plus has reached 1 million paid subscribers, having only been 5 months. With Disney Plus starting, Disney doesn't plan on reducing their effort with Hulu.
Every Tuesday from 5 p.m. to 7 p.m., T3WC is offering assistance for homework, projects, tests, and quizzes for all ages and grade levels. If you do not need help and are confident in your education, there's an opportunity for you to tutor at this program for service/volunteering hours. If you are interested or would like to know more, contact T3WC tutorialprogramming at gmail.com.
On Tuesday, November 6th, people from all over the country went to vote for their local representatives. Scott Taylor, Republican, and Elaine Laura, Democrat, ran against each other for representation of Virginia's 2nd Congressional District. The polls were close, but Elaine Laura won by a mere 2.2%, or over 6,000 people. This is a change from the previous midterms in 2014, where Scott Taylor dominated the polls, winning by over 22.8%.
On November 8, 2018, California erupted into flames as a wildfire north of Sacramento in Paradise County began spreading at an uncontrollable rate. The wildfire prompted an evacuation of over 27,000 people and poses a threat to over 18,000 acres of land. The wildfire created a plume of black smoke and prompted authorities from all over the state to respond. Currently, over 1,000 structures have been reported to have been damaged or burnt down due to the fire.
On November 5th, one of the 2 winners of the $688 million Powerball jackpot was revealed to be Lorraine West, age 51, from Redfield, Iowa. West said that after she purchased her ticket, she forgot all about it until a friend mentioned there being a jackpot winner in Redfield. West, a mother of 3 daughters and a grandmother of 6 children, plans to take the lump sum option of $198.1 million. The first thing she plans to do with the money won is to buy a new car big enough to take all the grandchildren to places now. In the future, West says that she will use the money to impact others and do good.
Welcome to this episode of Sports Rap! I'm Alex, and this nerdy loser is Sam. Did you see our giant posters yet?
Of course they did. Those boys are huge!
Also, we still have no nicknames.
Let's get this episode started with a Grafton Sports Spectacular.
You get a regional championship.
You get a regional championship.
You get a regional championship.
And you get a state championship! This past week, the Grafton Comp Cheer team won the state championship for the 3rd straight year.
That's a 3-peat, baby.
The other regional championships were in boys and girls cross country and volleyball.
Cross country will be competing at the state meet on Saturday. Good luck, XC.
Volleyball competes at states on Saturday. Let's go, girls!
Now for football news. In the NFL, Des Bryant got signed to the Saints. The Saints also took down the previously undefeated LA Rams.
And of course, the Browns lost again because they're bad. Anyways, college football rankings.
Bama's still on top, obviously. Clemson comes in at number 2, and number 3 is Notre Dame. Notre Dame!
Keep going. Keep going.
No.
You have to sing that.
I did.
Okay. The most important thing, though, is Michigan is now ranked 4th. Also, the CFP, for the love of God, give UCF a chance at the playoffs. They're undefeated and ranked 12.
UCF hasn't lost a game since December 2016. We brought it up last week, and we're gonna bring it up again until UCF is given a chance.
I'm honestly fed up with the amount of disrespect for UCF. They needed to be shown some. Signing off from Flavortown, New Hampshire, in a fit of rage.
We are your completely unbiased sports news network, Sports Rap. We'll see you next week, hopefully with some nicknames.
Also, we're finishing up our applications to Sports Center.
They're not looking so hot right now.
Work in progress, guys. That was so bad.
I like Cheetos.